question arises, who's benefiting from home foreclosures? Are the banks benefiting? The homeowner definitely is not benefiting. People, speculators who could buy the house, I mean, are they going to benefit through renting or actually reselling it to someone else? Why aren't legislators doing anything about it, either on a state level or a federal level? Don't know the answer to that because I'm not a legislator yet. If I was, I definitely would look into it. I think Congress has a duty to look into this and provide some relief. This is like, you know, sort of a natural disaster or man-made disaster, but it's affecting so many people that Congress needs to act to provide some relief. If it's temporary relief, like back in the 70s when President Nixon did a 90 days price freeze on prices going up to actually provide some relief. The President or Congress should do the same thing, I believe, to provide some relief to homeowners, to actually take a look at really what's happening and why it's happening. Again, is it because people overextended themselves and got interest-only loans that they couldn't afford? You know, if they could afford a $500,000 house on a traditional mortgage, and all of a sudden realize they can get a $700,000 house for the same amount of money, that's one thing. But if it's like they bought a $5,000 house, could afford it, the next thing you know, their mortgage is being divided up, sold, increase in interest rate. I don't know. But it needs to be looked at. I mean, there's so many different reasons why people lose their homes, but there might be a common thread there. And I think we as a nation need to look at that, and legislators need to be responsive to their constituents and say, hey, look, this is a problem. It's affecting half the county, or a third of the county, or a quarter of the county, whatever. A lot of people. And again, you're talking about someone's house. Food, shelter, and clothing, the three basic things humans need, and one of them is being taken away. So we need to look at that.